What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. So, Halo Infinite apparently is dying, or it's dead, or it's not successful. I keep seeing this. I've been seeing it almost since Halo came out. I think like the next week after Halo came out, or maybe the next 2 weeks after Halo came out, people were saying that Halo Infinite is dying, Halo Infinite is dead, Halo Infinite, whatever. Now, the thing they love to do is they love to say that Halo Infinite is dying because it's a free to play game. That's number one. Then Halo Infinite is dying because it's on Game Pass. Halo Infinite is dying because it's Microsoft, pretty much. Anything Xbox does is bad. But they really try to use anything they can to discredit Game Pass. Anything they can, and anything to discredit live service games, which is funny because now PlayStation wants to make 10 of these things. They want to make 10 of them. But they wanted to go ahead and discredit live service games, and they want to go ahead and say Halo Infinite is dead. They want to blame Game Pass, so we'll attack that angle first. The problem I have with them attacking Game Pass as the culprit as to why Halo is dead is that a lot of people told me that after Halo 3, everything else was garbage after that. I got a chance to play all the Halos on my Xbox Series X. So I played them through Game Pass. And I didn't play a multiplayer Halo until I played Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite was the first real multiplayer Halo that I played. So I enjoyed all the Halos single player. So you got to speak from your perspective. If you are someone that's a diehard Halo fan that played all the multiplayer, then you have a valid reason to look at the multiplayer of this Halo and critique it, right? I don't from that perspective, but what I can do is since I've beaten all the other Halos, all the campaigns, I can critique Halo Infinite from a campaign standpoint. And from the campaign standpoint, I enjoyed the heck out of Halo Infinite. So much so that I did all the side missions. And I don't do side missions. I wanted to save all the Marines. I wanted to get all the little bases. I wanted to go ahead and get all the extra vehicles. Like I wanted to. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed exploring the map. The gameplay of that game is phenomenal. So I really enjoyed Halo Infinite. So to me, Halo Infinite wasn't bad at all. To me, it was a great game. Now, if you're saying it's dying, you got to understand. From a gamer's perspective, all I care about is when I jump in, can I play? When I play multiplayer, can I play it? And the answer to that today, I actually played it today, is yes. And I play ranked, so I didn't even play the other modes or whatever. If there's modes missing and stuff like that, that's not up my alley. That's up to you guys to decide. But there's so much things that they try to grab into this. First, they blame it on making it a live service game. Then they blame it on the fact that it's Game Pass. But ultimately, we know what the problem is. The problem is that Microsoft came out with Halo Infinite, and the game is good. And that's the problem. Now, I would advise 343 or whoever is in charge of the multiplayer aspect of this game to listen to the fan base that likes the multiplayer aspect of this game. Do not listen, do not listen, do not listen to the YouTubers that talk about the multiplayer aspect of this game but aren't really playing that game like that. I'll tell you what, you guys look up my gamer score 343. You guys look, if I have more play time in Halo Infinite than somebody else, don't listen to them because I'm the biggest casual out here. So you use Dark 1985's time hours in Halo. You guys know how long the campaign was. After that campaign, I went back and I did play the game on hard again, which is something that I never do. Again, because I like the campaign, okay? But I didn't beat it on hard yet, but I did go back and play it on hard. But most of the time after I beat the campaign that I have on that game is all multiplayer. So if a casual like me has all this time playing Halo Infinite, plus I've been playing other games and beating other games, if somebody wants to talk trash about Halo Infinite multiplayer and they haven't played it as much as I played it, don't even listen to them. Don't even listen to them. Their opinion is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Okay? There you go. So, if you have your hardcore multiplayer Halo players out there telling you that there's something is wrong, then you should fix it because that's the core fan base that's probably going to keep this game alive. So until they're gone, stop saying that the game is dead. That's just my little 2 cents there. Something else. Stop blaming it on Game Pass. Stop blaming it on multi-service. You guys were saying Halo was trash. Some people were saying Halo was trash as soon as as Bungie left. As soon as 343 took over, Halo was trash. So what is it? Is it Game Pass that made Halo garbage, or is it 343 that made Halo garbage? Make up your mind, because you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. I don't know, man. It almost sounds like Stadia. You know how they keep saying Stadia's dead and Stadia died, and Stadia is still here. Like it's not dead yet. It is still here. And if it's gonna die, please tell me when. Tell me when Stadia is done for. I would love to know. Cause you're still wrong. You can't say something is dead while it's still here. So, Halo Infinite, 343. You listen to whoever you need to listen to that actually plays a multiplayer game. As far as a single player campaign, no, Halo is not dead. Halo is not a dead franchise. I enjoyed the heck out of the game. I love the way you guys made the game. I enjoyed it. So it is what it is. The gameplay is phenomenal. The gunplay is phenomenal. I don't know what to tell you. The controls feels nice and tight. Every single gun feels good to use. The vehicles feel good to use. The grapple is actually a grapple that you could use however you wish, not just to open up vents and to climb specific spots on mountains and walls. What the heck? What did you remember the capping they were doing for Forbidden West with the grapple? This is how you actually use a grapple. Oh my god, they're so annoying. They're so annoying. Because they act like gamers, but they don't know. They're businessmen. That's what they are. Every single Sony pony is a businessman. That's what they are. Jesus Christ, none of them game. The grapple, that's how you. I remember the previews. They were like, that's how you make grapple hooks. And then the game comes out. You can't even use it on any vent. It's got to be a vent that has the specific pattern for you to use. Because these Sony games are just so easy and uninspired. It's just that's a whole nother topic. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Is Halo Infinite dead? I don't know. You tell me. We out. Peace.